Welcome to Richard Suttmeyer's 4 in 4. 4 blips on my radar screen, presented in 4 minutes or less. Today I recap subjects I covered on Fox Business this morning. My first blip was reviewing the Wall Street Journal story on evaluating Fed Chief Ben Bernanke. The story started with a poll on the odds of a recession, and the risk of recession from 52 Wall Street economists now stands at 49%. As viewers know, I've been calling for a recession in the U.S. economy, describing it unavoidable in 2008-2009. The survey also included a rating for Bernanke, which dropped to 75, his lowest since becoming Fed chief. This was described as a C on the alphabet scale, and I was asked what grade I would give the Fed chief. My response was an F for keeping the federal funds rate at 5.25% way too long. In addition, Bernanke was a voting member of the FOMC when the committee cut the funds rate to 1% in June 2003, ignoring the bottoming action for commodities and the development of the emerging markets. My second blip was giving my opinion on the stalled fiscal stimulus plan. My opinion is that dropping $150 to $200 billion from helicopters will not solve our long-term economic dilemma, which is highlighted by the mortgage market. Instead, let's put $150 to $2 billion in escrow to allow homeowners to refinance into a conventional mortgage, which is currently posted at about 5.5%. The way to do this is indefinitely suspend credit scores and give all homeowners a mortgage mulligan. The mortgage lenders should come up with a one-page form, attach a copy of the buyer's 2007 W-2 and last 2 payment stubs. They reappraise the property and reduce the loan amount to the new value if below the prior size of the loan. It's that simple. Subprime borrowers who qualify can go from an 8% teaser rate to the conforming rate of about 5.5%. Those who do not qualify go through foreclosure, which was their only option anyway. The money in escrow of this mortgage assistance plan is used to make up the difference to pay off the principal of the current mortgage. My third blip covers interviews related to the Chinese New Year, the year of the rat. Believe it or not, there is another Richard Suttmeyer. He's Richard P. Suttmeyer, who teaches Chinese studies at the University of Oregon. I spoke to my distant cousin Pete yesterday in preparing my notes. I have to stay within my 4 minutes, so I will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's 4 in 4. One important note, however, is that markets have not decoupled, as the China ETF I follow, symbol FXI, is down 18.7% year-to-date and 38.5% below its October high, so it's in a bear market. My fourth blip is a summary of my economic and market themes. We are in a bear market, with the Dow headed for my annual support at 10,747, probably in the second half of the year. On the economy, a recession is unavoidable, and there will not be a second half recovery. Send your comments and questions to support@rightsideadvisors.com. That's today's 4 in 4. Enjoy your day.